Alright, time to now do the AVCS, the braided AVCS and turbo oil feed lines. Go ahead and install these right now. Alright. So this is the T fitting. So we're gonna have this is gonna go to the oil port on the head, and then this top T is gonna go up to the turbo feed. Actually, this is gonna go to the turbo feed, and the top one's gonna loop around to the AVCS, and I'll show you after I install it. Make sure to use the thick washer for the head to the banjo bolt, because this is actually thick for a reason, because it actually spaces out from the head. Alright, so this is the fitting, the banjo bolt that's gonna go onto the head. Just make sure when you tighten it, you gotta set it up first, and you gotta make sure this is flat with each other. Alright, so we fit the T. So here's the T. You can see it right there. So that's gonna be the T, the banjo bolt. The black is the fitting. This is gonna go to the turbo feed. Boom, boom, boom. And then this is going to the AVCS. Right there. So the one thing is that the coolant line for the turbo was a little bit in the way. So what I did was I took it out, and you actually can move it. So I'm actually just gonna loosened it and just gonna swivel it like that so it moves a little bit further away, and then we're gonna be good to go, and I'll show you the finished product. Alright, so for the Blouch turbo, you gotta make sure for the oil feed you have this gold fitting, which is in the oil restrictor. Another little tricky thing is that to get that nut down there, right there for the turbo, to bolt it down to the downpipe, which you need to do, obviously, you need to take out this, the coolant pipe. So yeah, what I just explained to fit the teeth, you gotta just take that out anyways, so it all works out. Just took it out so you can get to that nut. Alright, just wanted to point out this one thing. So you see this is the through and through, right? The two top ones are the through and throughs. So the bolt, right? And then you got the nut. The only thing, the housing is too big. So this flanged nut is, it hits the housing. So I'm gonna shave down this nut. Shave it down, and then it should fit. Alright, so got the nut. All I did was flatten down one side. So you see that? And then the flat part, and then the flat part you put down onto the housing. Just put it down onto the housing, and then it'll fit, and then it works. All right, got the Grimscreed divorced wastegate downpipe in now. It's down there with the wideband. It's pretty nice. Right. So, got the downpipe in. Now I'm going to start tightening up the engine. Alternator, power steering, making sure all these lines are good, test fit the intake, do the AOS final lines, then we can kind of fit the intercooler.